Now I'll request both the captains to please come forward. And Bharat bhai, आप भी आइए please. This time CSK has two owners. I'll request the other owner, Kavit Podar, also to please join the forum like that. It was almost a good match where CSK was 35, 4 overs, 35, 3 main wickets gone. And then the two batsmen, Kavit and Somani, and put it up to, I think it was 84, 89, 84, 85, something like that. But a good score for the opponent in this 8 overs match. So, the captain Jinesh.
Congratulations for CSK for winning the team and great batting by Kavit bhai.
Friends, I think this was the 6th match of the day today. And all the matches were going for the last over and like 5 runs, 10 overs plus minus like that. This first time in the 11th season, we are finding it that all the teams are going very well. My predict is कि पहले 4 में पहले एक टीम शायद 3 मैचेस जीत के जाएगी, लेकिन नीचे के 3 टीम्स शायद 2-2 मैचेस जीत के एनआरआर से ऊपर आएगी. तो so the cricket level has gone high. Youngsters are performing superb. In all teams there are 4 to 5 youngsters. They are performing extremely well, and I think they are playing first time this tournament. So great, superb going tournament today. Now the winning captain Amit Baldota.
हार्ड लक SBH. मैच किसी का भी था लास्ट ओवर तक, मगर धीरज ने अच्छी बॉलिंग डाली लास्ट ओवर में. और बैटिंग के लिए कवित, पवन, अभिषेक, बैटेड वेरी वेल. हार्ड लक SBH.
सर एसबीएच को हमने देखा, वो एक आध मैच हारने के बाद बहुत स्ट्रांगली आगे आते हैं. सो नाउ द मैन ऑफ द मैच, none other than Kavit Podar. And I'll request Siddharth from Sri Krishna Oil Mills to please present the man of the match. So I'll request both the teams, each and every player का इंडिविजुअल फोटोग्राफ हो रहा है वहाँ पे. तो खाना खाने के पहले फोटोग्राफ कीजिए, फिर खाना खाइए प्लीज.
Thank you, Yogesh sir. Good afternoon. Welcome back again. Live action. ADM Warriors versus the MB Strikers. Warriors won the toss, chose to bowl first. Strikers are 7 for no loss in the first over. Ajit Parihar and Darpan Jain, the opening batsman, and Kana Agarwal is bowling the first over of this match. Goes for a big swing on the leg side, gets an outside edge, running towards the boundary line. And a boundary. A coconut oil boundary to end the first over. 11 for no loss. MB Strikers after the first over. For all the viewers who've just joined us on YouTube, this is CACL season number 11. Prime sponsors of action. Over number 2. Chinmay is going to be bowling the second over. Starts off with a full toss, drives it on the offside. Was a loose delivery. I'm sure the batsman must not be happy with that shot. Should have put away for a boundary. Found the fielder just for a single. Score moves on to 12 for no loss. Ajit and Darpan, the opening batsmen at the crease for the strikers. Goes across. And what a CSAM oil sixer that is. Huge 6 over square leg. First 6 of this match comes off the bat of Ajit Parihar. Was right in the slot. Too short. No pace on that ball. And Ajit had all the time in the world to clear that boundary line over square leg. This time he cuts, he finds the boundary through covers. 10 runs of 2 balls. Short ball outside the off stump. Again, no pace at all. Easy pickings for any batsman. Score moves on to 22 for no loss. Goes for a big expensive drive outside the off stump. Gets beaten. Dot ball. This time he cuts and he finds another boundary. This is Kardai Oil boundary. Comes off the bat again of Ajit Parihar. What a good shot this is. An expensive over this is turning out to be for the Warriors. 26 runs on the scoreboard. Block hole, right in the block hole. Last ball being bowled in the block hole, blocked and called for a quick single. A single to end the over. 2 overs, 27 for no loss. This over of Chinmay Shah, as many as 16 runs were being scored of this over. Jatin Shroff, right arm medium. 2 overs, 27 for no loss. Match number 7, day 1 of this tournament. Sri Ram Krishna Oil Mills sponsored CACL season 11. Let's get on with the game, guys. Switch hit, and what a good connection this is. Has he cleared the ropes? Nope, just one bounce over the ropes, and this is Kardai Oil boundary. A loose delivery of full toss with no pace on it again. The batsman had all the time to switch positions. Just clear the infield. This one was really close. Flighted delivery. He attempted the same shot again, but a play and a miss. Score is 31 for no loss. And he attempts again in the air. He's cleared the infield. One bounce. And I think he's managed to stop that ball going over the boundary line. That's a brilliant effort. Must applaud that effort of that fielder. What a brilliant effort that was. Definitely saved a couple of runs for his team. Amol sir, welcome to the commentary box. Score moves on to 33 for no loss. We've seen a mixture of high-scoring games and low-scoring games as well. But all the games have gone down to the wire, to the last over of the match. Play and a miss. This was a full toss. Your thoughts, sir? Please share your thoughts. Tries to drive the ball, doesn't connect properly. Still manages to get a single on the offside. Score moves on to 34.
See that move of placing that fielder for the switch hit shot has made a difference. Two dot ball, like in two balls, only one run scored. So that's a good change by Jatin.
Absolutely. Plus the bowler was bowling the same line and length, bowling outside the off stump. So it becomes, and he doesn't have too much of pace. So it becomes easier for the batsman to just switch and go for that shot, isn't it?
Absolutely. That should have been the field from the first ball itself.
True. Full toss ball, hit towards the square leg region. Misfield. Couple of runs. Couple of runs to end that over. Goes outside the off stump, fetched the ball, but he's cleared the boundary line big time. 80
What?
yards, CSAM oil sixer that is.
What a good catch in the audience.
I have no idea who that was, but a good catch.
ADM will hope that a catch like this comes in the ground.
Absolutely. They need something to turn over. The momentum is completely towards the strikers at the moment. 42 for no loss. Fourth over in progress. Attempts a switch hit. Play and a miss. If they continue with this current run rate, the projected score is 101. But like we all witnessed, no score is a good score on this sort of a pitch. Goes across in the air, keeper settles and takes the catch. Ajit Parihar departs after scoring those valiant runs for his team. 34 is what he managed in 16 balls.
Pranjal is doing a really good job for his team. He In the first game as well, he got all important wicket of Sagar. Now he gets the important wicket of Ajit. I think he's really bowling that outside the off stump line well, and that has rewarded him.
Indeed. Most of the batsmen in tennis ball cricket try to hit the ball on the onside with cross-barred shots, no matter where the ball is. That's the tendency. The ADM Warriors in the first match of the day lost to Marca 11, so it's as good as a must-win situation for them.
Absolutely, they have to win this game.
First wicket down for the strikers, 42 runs on the scoreboard. New batsman is Darshan Baheti. Goes for a switch hit again, doesn't connect properly, but will get a single towards short third man.
I think there are some players who can hit the ball in the V superbly well, but try to switch it and sometimes waste the balls also. Darshan Bhayati is a player who is in superb form at present.
We saw some really classy shots being hit in the day today by Samyak Parak. We saw some from Akshay Oak's bat. We also saw a beautiful cover drive over covers from Rudrang's bat in the last game. Pulls it towards square leg, finds the gap, and that's a boundary. That's a coconut oil boundary for the strikers. Comes off the bat of Darpan Jain. Like you rightly said, he's in a prime form at the moment. Hot prospect. Strikers counting on Darpan Jain heavily.
Yes, definitely. After Ajit Pariya's wicket, I think they are counting on Darpan's big score.
With that boundary, the score moves on to 47. Outside the off stump. Good diving effort, but he won't prevent the batsman taking a single. New bowler is Pranjal again. Jatin, the captain, comes to the attack. Goes for a slog shot, cross-barred shot towards long on. One bounce over the rope. Even a 5 feet 9 inches fielder could not stop that ball. Just imagine the bounce on the ground. Goes across, whacks it towards square leg. Another coconut oil boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for the strikers. Darpan Jain is turning on the heat over here for the strikers.
He's playing exceptional innings here for his team. What a good shot that was.
Absolutely read the ball so early. Came in position. Took one leg apart. And just planted that ball towards the mid-wicket region for a boundary. Back-to-back boundaries. Comes down the track, flicks it towards mid-wicket. It's a big gap between long on and mid-wicket. Good football skills shown over here by the 5 feet 9 inches fielder. Sorry, I have no idea about your name. Rushabh Jain. Good stop, Rushabh. I know it's a long task for you to bend down and stop that ball. Couple of runs added to the score. Score moves on to 58. A flighted full toss. Hit towards square leg, misfield, resulting in a couple of more runs. So I'm very curious to ask you about this 12th player thing. I know you told me earlier that considering you have a lot of new players who have come into play, you've introduced that rule. But is it more or less like an impact player after this ball? Wide signal by the umpire.
It's not like an impact player rule because you need to declare who is going to be your batting sub and who is going to be your bowling sub at the start of the match. So in impact player rules, the player can come down at any given point of time in the match. So both are different, I suppose, and teams will try to use that to their advantage in this tournament.
Absolutely, goes across, hits it towards short fine leg. Just a single. And even for that matter, the sixth bowler option. I mean, that's something which has turned out to be, some teams have got that option as a very effective option, but some of them have proved to be very costly because they've gone for a lot of runs.
Yes.
So the thought process behind this was to try and give as many opportunities as possible.
Yes, the thought process was giving opportunities to people who have paid for playing in this tournament. So six bowling option was a good change this year, I think, because normally every team has 4 to 5 good bowlers, and one bad bowler can change the game on its own.
That's so true. With that being said, after 5 overs, 63 for the loss of 1 wicket. Last 3 overs. Chinmay is going to be the new bowler. Players taking the bottles on the ground. Please do not forget the umpires. Yaar, unko bhi pooch lo kya kabhi yaar. Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir. 5 overs, 63. 5 overs, 63 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Chinmay Bilkar, the new bowler, also called as Bawa.
Goes across, down the leg side, wide signal by the umpire. He stretches his arms. Loose delivery to begin with. Goes across again, connects the ball, but a couple of bounces to the fielder at deep mid-wicket. Just a single.
Vishal, just to inform, there is also one interesting rule in this tournament that every match you need to have 2 new openers. So all the teams have decided their strategies coming into this tournament with that new rule.
That's interesting. Oh, so which means Abhishek and Akshay won't be opening the next match for Finpro.
Absolutely, they cannot open in the next
So
match.
they can play down the order.
Yes.
Taps it towards long on, running the first one hard, calling for the second one. Darshan was not interested in running the second one. Score moves on to 66. Goes across, swings it hard in the air. Couple of fielders will just be spectators. That's a coconut oil sixer. Comes off the bat of Darshan Baheti. First six for Darshan.
He's in purple patch. He's in form of his life this year.
He's just continuing where he left from last year, I believe.
Definitely.
Attempts the same shot again. Doesn't watch the ball till the end. Ends up being a dot ball. Was bowled straight full onto the stumps. Good comeback ball by Chinmay. He's conceded 9 runs till now in the 4 balls which he's bowled. Whacks it on the offside with a cross-barred shot. He's found the gap. Yes, he has. Almond oil boundary. Again off the bat of Darshan Baheti.
There is some coordination issue between these two fielders. I think last time also a boundary was just stopped here, but this time they could not stop a boundary here.
Attempts a reverse shot. Did that ball hit the backside of the bat? Nevertheless, he gets a single. Absolutely, sir. 6 overs, 77 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
They have got a really good score. 6 over 77 is a really good score. They are aiming for 100, I think, in next 2 overs.
Absolutely. Current run rate is 12.83. Projected score is 103.
That would be the highest score of the day till now.
No team has crossed the 3-figure mark till date. Today. So yes, definitely. These two have put on a very good partnership for strikers. The Warriors need to break this partnership if they have to change the momentum. Jay Shah, the new bowler, decides to come to the attack. He attempts the reverse shot, the switch hit. Manages to get some bat on it just for a single towards short third man. Score moves on to 78.
Darpan on strike after a while.
A red dot ball. Good ball by Jay. Beats the batsman. Darpan was trying to loft the ball on the offside. There is a deep extra cover in play over here.
Just a loss of concentration a bit.
Spending a lot of time at the non-striker's end. But I'm sure he's happy. Comes down the track. Big, high, full toss in the air. He's cleared the infield. No ball signaled by the square leg umpire. I have no idea what Jay was thinking about. Jay Shah, that's a scary name. BCCI chairman, Jay Shah. Not sure if this Jay Shah is connected with him. BCCI secretary, I beg your pardon. Score moves on to 81. Free hit ball coming up. Goes across, and what a good connection for a huge 6. A Kardai oil 6 over square leg. What a shot this is by Darpan Jain. Making full use of that free hit. With that 6, the score moves on to 87. Darpan is playing on 34 of 16. Darshan is playing on 15 of 8 balls. Comes down the ground, just puts it in the gap. This time it's a good stop by Rishabh. Couple of runs added to the score. It moves on to 89. Comes down the track again, same area where he's targeting. Excellent running between the wickets. 2 more runs added to the score. They move to the 90s. 91 the score has moved on to. 1 ball to go in the 7th over. That's a huge wide. Not really sure if he was trying to bowl on the second wicket, which is just next to the current pitch. 1 more ball to go. Short ball outside the off stump, clears the point fielder, clears the infield, running for a boundary. A coconut oil boundary to end this over. What a lovely, good-looking shot that was. Very pleasing for the eyes. 7 overs, 94 is the score for the loss of 1 wicket. Last over of the innings left in this innings.
And he really bowled well in the first match. I don't know why he's not bowling today.
I agree. 7 overs, 96 for 1. Last over. Jay Shah is going to be bowling the last over again. Sorry, Chinmay Bedkar is going to be bowling the last over. Darshan is on strike. Attempts a switch hit, and what a rocket switch hit that is. A Kardai oil boundary, and that brings the 100 up. The 100 up for the MB Strikers. First team to score 100 runs in this tournament.
Only one word for this shot. Wow. What a shot.
Absolutely. Hundred runs for the loss of 1 wicket. 8th over, last over of the innings in progress. Last 5 balls. Smashes this one on the offside. Has he found the gap? Excellent fielding by the extra cover fielder. 2 more runs added to the score. The ADM Warriors would be counting heavily on Rishabh Jain in the chase. What do you think, Amol sir?
Rishabh cannot open in this match because he has already opened. So they'll have to have someone else who can hit the ball.
Attempts a switch hit, top edge in the air. Just falls short of the fielder. 2 more runs added to the score.
See, with good hitting shots, they also are running beautifully between the wickets.
Absolutely.
Every ball they are trying to score double.
So true. Excellent coordination between both the players. And what a partnership this is turning out to be. In the slot, in the air. Clears the infield. A couple of bounces. Over the ropes. Another coconut oil boundary for the strikers. Comes off the bat of Darshan Baheti. Score moves on to 108. He's not afraid to loft the ball at all. Just 2 balls left in the last over. Can they finish off in style? Can ADM Warriors bowl a couple of dot balls? Where do you think he'll try to hit the next ball?
With the line of the ball outside the off stump, he'll definitely try to score outside only.
He goes for a cross-barred shot, exactly opposite to what you said.
And he missed the ball.
And he missed the ball. Last ball of the innings. 108 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Goes for a switch hit, doesn't connect. An appeal for run out. He's referred it to the third umpire. Third umpire in play.
Good 2 balls to finish the last over by Chinmay Bidkar.
Absolutely. 108 runs. All eyes on the big screen. Really not sure what happened.
Vishal, this is really a very good score on this ground, but anything on this ground is chaseable. So I am backing ADM to chase this down.
Wow. If they chase 108, it will be a record, I think, in CACL history.
I don't really remember anything.
Probably for this year.
Yeah, for this
For day
year,
one.
that can be a record.
Yeah. No doubt 108 is a big score. It all depends on the kind of start which ADM Warriors opening batsmen give to their team. Out is the decision given by the third umpire. So really good last 2 balls being bowled by the Warriors to restrict the strikers to 108 runs for the loss of 2 wickets after 8 overs. Brilliant innings of Darpan Jain, who scored 42 runs of 19 balls. 5 fours and 1 6, and also Darshan Baheti, 27 of 13 balls, 3 fours and 1 6. And the only bowler to pick up a wicket in this innings was Pranjal, who was given only 1 over to bowl. I request the captains of the Royals and the CA Indians to come forward for the toss for the next match, please. And I request ADM Warriors, the opening batsmen are already on the ground. I request the strikers to please set the field. Guys, we are running short on time. We're already 20 minutes late.
Embraces it. Both stand the test of time. Over 75 years of Sri Ramakrishna Oil Mills. Ancient technique. Pressing and crushing the oil seeds to extract oil by using a ghani, the wooden churner. Founded by Sri Dhanji Bhai Patel in 1949 in Pune, the wood churner continues to stay ahead of the curve with the age-old extraction method the customers have trusted for the purity and superior quality. Our 5 generations have preserved the Indian Ghana culture, which has brought us countless proud moments. The current generation of owners embraces the values, beliefs and hard work passed down to them with the ideas and determination, not just the ordinary consumers. housewives, and the Ayurvedic physicians, but the healing centers and doctors have also embraced and appreciated the products by the wooden churner, a pure oil extracted from the seeds and nuts to nourish your body. Using wooden churners for the extraction, we bring you a healthier alternative. No chemicals, just purity in every drop. Add healthy oil to your life. It's a promise worth keeping. Our team and customers have been the foundation of our success. They have brought the wooden churner to where it is today. 21 products waiting for you to try and add health to your food. Behind every bottle of our pure and nutritional oil lies a truth, the commitment to our vision. We welcome you to experience the unparalleled service at our center, Sri Ramakrishna Oil Mills, Monday, opposite Srinath Talkies, or Kothrood, Mayur Colony. Discover the convenience of ordering online at www.woodenchurner.com and getting your favorite items delivered straight to your doorstep.
CA Indians captain, I requested you to please come forward. CA Indians captain. CA Indians captain. So while the CA Indians captain is just making sure he's giving the right playing 12, would like to have a quick word with Samir sir. How's the experience been on day one?
It's been a good experience actually. This is, I guess, this has been the year where all the matches have gone almost to the last over consistently. This has been the new thing which we have seen in every year's change for every year's tournament basically compared to earlier years. So yeah, nice. It's good to be part of this tournament always. A great arrangement. Kudos to the organizing committee. They put in their efforts and tireless efforts actually. So very happy to be part of this tournament.
With the new rules in place, is it challenging for you as a captain?
Yeah. You just need to remember every time last दो openers कौन थे रे बाबा ये time पे कौन है रे बाबा करके. But everybody is happy about it. अरे चल ये time पे batting मिलने वाला है करके.
Nice. Good, happy, smiling faces around. So you had a good break after the first game. It took a long, I believe you must have taken a power nap, must have taken a shower and come to the ground.
And that Sitapal Rabdi, that has been over everybody right now.
All right. So we all set for the toss. CA Indians captain and the Royals captain is here. Who's going to call, sir? Okay, the CA Indians is going to call. Heads is the call. Heads it is. You have won the toss. What would you like to do, sir?
We'll look back first.
Any particular reason?
Yeah, we want to have a good score on board, and we will like to have them to chase the same.
Please help me understand what is a good score on this pitch.
It's all depend on their bowler and our batting. So still we will think.
completed. It's 9 for none. ADM Warriors. First ball of Darshan Behedi. Conceded for a quick single. The two openers, Rahul Shah, Rahul Kataria, out in the middle for ADM Warriors. They need to play the ball into the park if they want to get those 109 in 48. From now, 99 in 41. Required is 14.49. In the gap. And enough to clear the boundary rope as well. Coconut oil boundary. Presented by Sri Ram Krishna Oil Mills. A welcome 1 year for ADM Warriors. Restrictions of power play are in place, so they definitely would like to utilize by hitting those balls into the park. In the air. Over mid-off. One bounce. Races down. Cross the boundary row for Edmund Doyle. Boundary presented by Sri Ram Krishna Oil Mills. Back-to-back boundaries for Rahul Katarian team. Taking the charge on Darshan Behedi. It's 18 for none. Good fielding there. Adjusted with the pace. He has to look towards the rope and towards the ball at a time. Single addition total, it's 19 for none. Couldn't time, couldn't find a gap in the onside. Got a quick single. The bowler instead wanted to stop it by using his ankle. Sometimes it's risky one if the ball hitting the ankle. $20 for none. Last delivery to go of the second. Be the fielder. Difficult one to stop those. Season Oil 4 runs for Rahul Kataria and ADM Warriors. End of the power play. 2 overs completed. 24 for none. 85 runs required in 36. 36 balls. 85. Big task. Current lead is 12 and required is 14.17. And nothing is impossible in the game of cricket, but you must have a temperament and self-belief if you want to chase that big total. Never think about that it hasn't been chased so far in today's gameplay, but yes, if you have ability to hit the ball into the park, it's your day. Rahul Kataria hit the 3 boundaries so far and Rahul Shah hit 1. 4 boundaries in this partnership of 24 in 12. Going on a right track. 98 was the first inning highest total in today's gameplay scored by Royals. And in this match, we have seen those 108 scored by MB Strikers. Premeditated was just wanted to play that one in the onside. Found a fielder on this occasion. Similarly for the fielding side, captain has more protection on the boundary line now. Spread it field after restrictions of power play have been lifted. Mahesh Payagode bowling this over. His first and third one of an inning as well. Bowled away from the batsman. Fuller length. You cannot play the every ball in the onside. You need to play according to the merit of the ball. If you want to get a better result, if you want to get a boundary of 6, you cannot be premeditated. Another time, pull in the air. Found the fielder straight away. It's the first follow wicket of ADM Warriors. Rahul Shah departs after scoring those 10 from 8. Wanted to accelerate because it's a need of an hour. If you want to score those 14, one big shot per over. And in a attempt to play a big shot, Rahul Shah departs. Easily taken by Darpan Chen there. Kept his eyes on the ball because there is a picked up Sunrises as well, but he adjusted very well and completed the catch. Mahesh Bhagode picked the first man. 26 for 1 up to 2.3. 83 runs required in 33. There's still 4 matches lined up in today's gameplay. After this one, Royals will take on Sea Indians. Captain of Sea Indians earlier wanted toss selected to bat first. Rishabh Jain, left-handed. He has the ability to play the big shot, but today he's chasing the big total. Well bowled, excellent line. Right behind the line, but hasn't got a single at all. Thought delivery. Well bowled so far by Mahesh Bhagode. Picked a wicket as in. Trying to sweep it one. Couldn't beat the fielder. The bowler was shouting that throw was required at the non-striker end. It was a bowler end. Whereas it was at the striker end. Just 3 runs from 5 deliveries and wicket as well. Would like to finish well, Mahesh. India. Presence of mind. Catch was difficult, but sometime if you're losing the catch, there is a possibility to miss that ball as well. But he well adjusted right behind the ball. Ensure that it won't through his hands or the legs. End of 3 overs, 28 for 1. 81 required in 30 balls. Equation. 81 in 30. Meanwhile, I would request the captain of Sea Indian. Gentlemen, we need a team list from your side for the next match. Captain of CA Indians. We need a team list for the next match. Thank you. Big task here. Asking rate is 16.2 now. Brugang brought on attack. Current read is 9.33. Look at that. Came down the track. Appeal for the stumping. He's a very smart bowler. It's just like Sir Ravindra Jadeja. His action, his quick bowling. Quickly he get back his position to bowl the next delivery. Provided an opportunity on the second. We just lost the controller and elevation. Totally misjudged. Wanted to play in the on, play the wrong line. Wanted to play against the swing. Flighted, came down the track. Couldn't beat the fielder out there. Good fielding effort. It's a busy area, long gone, mid wicket, deep square in the tennis cricket. Ball very well so far. The previous over also was economical, completed by Mahesh. And Mrugang also continuing that momentum. Just 3 conceded from 4. Asking rate is now exactly 18 per over. 31 for 1. 78 in 26. Trying to sweep it one. With the spin. Play the wrong line. So in front of the right and left batsman, he bowled very well. Adjusted the line and lane. Just 3 conceded from 5 deliveries, 1 to go. Hasn't got that proper timing, just a single. So last 2 overs have been exceptional here for the fielding unit. Just 8 runs from the last 2 overs. Mahesh Bagode will continue his second over of his quota. 4 run conceded and picked a wicket as well in his first. Big task for Rishabh Jain and Rahul Kataria. Interesting to see that how they will reply as asking grade is climbing now. More than 19. It's 19.24 exactly. He's trying to play those sweep shot, but hasn't got that proper timing. I think he's trying to hit the ball hard. Sometime if you're thinking to hit the ball hard and trying to play big shot, can face the issue with the timing. Another missed time. It's a total missed time. Easy one for the mid wicket. And he completed the catch in the end. So pressure was created. And finally relieves on this delivery with the help of a wicket here. Mahesh Bagode picked his second follow wicket of ADM Warriors as well. It's 32 for 2 now. Chinmay Shah. New batsman comes out in the middle. This team required those 77 in just 22 balls. Asking really is more than 20. It's 21 now. First delivery in the air. It's the biggest part of the ground. Deep square leg boundary. And taken comfortably in the end. It's a very good judge catch. So 2 wickets on 2 deliveries picked up by Mahesh. Pramod was a fielder out there who completed the catch at the reason of deep square leg. And all those 3 wickets in the wicket column picked up by Mahesh Bagode. Pick up the bowler today for his team. Economical. Hat-trick ball, 2-2. Khan Agarwal will be on strike to face a hat-trick delivery. Was very close to get the third one as well. India, chance for a catch on the second attempt. Darshan Parekh completed the catch out there. So it's over hat-trick. He hasn't got a hat-trick, but over hat-trick he picked up for his team. Mahesh Paigude. So brilliant analysis. 1.5 overs. Conceded 5 runs and 4 wickets. Can we have a 5-wicket haul from him? 1 delivery to go. We already seen a hat-trick in the previous match only. So there is something for the bowlers as well. If you are mixing the ball, if you are pitching the ball into the right areas, you will get a chance to pick up a wicket as dimensions of this ground. Especially the square, cover, deep mid-wicket. Big dimensions. Chinmay Bidka, new man comes out in the middle. Excellent spell. Comes to an end. 2 overs. 6 runs. 4 wickets. Economy of 3 per over. Catch in the previous over. Played through the lawn in the onside. Found a quick single. Good fielding out there. Latched on the ball quickly. Was running hard. Just a single addition total. The singles are only enough to reduce the difference between the two sides. Not enough to winning this match. Missed time. Chance for a catch. Adjusted with very well and completed the catch. Cotton Bolt. Khan Agarwal departs. Played through covers. Deepik's the cover is on the boundary line. Just a single. Not only the bat, but I really impressed with the bowling attack of this side. The line and lane, the bowl. It was a edge as well, but wicket keeper couldn't convert it. An opportunity. Put down. Another dot. He attempted for an out. Directed and as finger goes up. A smartness, presence of mind, a brilliant stop in the follow through. First of all, stop the ball and quickly without losing any single second. He just strike the non-strike green stumps as well. ADM Warriors losing the way completely out here. I think they need to think with a positive approach. The loss with a big margin can impact a lot in net and rate. Another edge. It's running down to the boundary rope as well behind the wicket keeper. And yes, healthy boundary presented by Sri Ramakrishna Oil Mills. Wasn't a convincing shot, but runs important here for ADM Warriors. Now equation becomes 69 in 12. 69 runs in 12 balls. Equation. Six already down in 6 overs, 40 for 6. You cannot expect those 11 6 and a boundary in last 2 overs. 69. It's a huge task. It's a very good opportunity here for MB strikers as well with those 2 points. They can get the good net run rate as well. As out of 7 teams, those top 4 teams will qualify for the quarterfinal from each group. Along with those 2 points, your net run rate is also important. You never know. We have seen one example in the previous CA cricket as well. Before a month ago, when net run rate was equal, a lot of controversy, a lot of discussion was there. Anything can happen in the game of cricket. You cannot imagine and predict. Too much away from the off stump, white ball signal. Mrugank bowling his second over of his quota, last one of his quota as well. Wild ball, look at the spin. Away from the right-handed. He has ability to move the ball. In the air. Difficult catch. But he made so easy. Completed by Ajit out there. Running catch. Another mistimed. MB strikers tightening the neck of the bottle at this stage. 42 for 7. Made the batsman job impossible now. In the air, chance for a catch. Long on. And the ball and completed the catch. Mahesh Bhai, good day. A good day with the ball and with the on the field also. He's doing his job really well. T2 for loss of 8 wickets. ग्राउंडमैन आप तैयार रहिए इस मैच के बाद हम short of play. Pull that one. And there we have seen a coconut oil boundary presented by Sri Ramakrishna Oil Mills. Not enough to win this match, but important. They definitely would like to score runs as much as possible. Else it will impact it. It will impact on the net indeed as well. Solidly impact. 63 runs away. Just 5 deliveries to go. Play through covers. Good timing. Couldn't beat the fielder out there. Coming for the second run as well. Completed second one before the throw comes off. 2 runs at it. 48 for loss of 8. 7.2. 4 deliveries. 61 runs required. Well balled start. Just formality left in the game now. 49 for 8. 2 deliveries to go. Just a single conceded. Good fielding. Left on the ball. Through comes towards the strike range. It's a 50 comes off after 7.5 deliveries. ADM Warriors. 1 delivery to go to complete the formality. ग्राउंडमैन आप उम्मीद करता हो तैयार हो मार्किंग के लिए So just a single conceded on the last delivery of this match as well. It's a comprehensive victory. With the batting performance, 108 runs for loss of 2 wickets, and they restricted ADM Warriors on just 51. It's a big win for MB Strikers. Won this match by 57 runs. Congratulations to the winning side, MB Strikers. It's a hard day for the ADM Warriors today. So some work for the ground one. They are walking towards the wicket for the marking. After their job, we will start with the match number 8. Royals will take on CA Indians. Captain of CA Indians on the toss, selected to bat. Few minutes break only because some work for the groundman out there. And meanwhile, I will request the team members of ADM Warriors and MB Strikers please join with us at the presentation. And someone from the management committee, over to you for the presentation of the match number 7. Yogesh?